seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Smith. Halliburton is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center. Here's Gray, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Hield finds Turner. Here's Gray. Shot clock at 5. Turner passes to Hield. The tray. It's hauled in by Stewart. Inside, here's Durant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Here's Gray. Pass to Halliburton. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gray. Just 5 on the clock. Now, here is Halliburton. Can't hit from in close. Here's Ivy. He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will come the other way. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Shots good by Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Got a piece of it. Back to Hayes. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Nice play by Stewart. The man wins with effort.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Pistons in Detroit. To the left wing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Ivy. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Rebound by Smith. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Hayes. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Gray, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Stewart.
Indiana basketball.
Here's Gray, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. It's Turner, high post. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Detroit Pistons.
You want to talk about a fantastic finish. That game had a little bit of everything and then a little bit of extra in overtime. So it was a great, great win for him.
Now, here is Halliburton. Last time, 14 points for him. 6 to shoot. Gray passes to Smith. Baseline jumper. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Smith.
Assistant.
The jumper is the calling card of Buddy Hield. It's why he's been able to score points consistently in his career.
Here's Ivy. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Gray dishes to Turner. Here's Gray. On the wing, Hield. Over Ivy. Hield can't hit.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Duren, and the layup is good.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's Gray. Unable to get that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. And Detroit with another turnover here.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
The Pacers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Gray. No points in the game yet for him. Lays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
To the middle, trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Bays checked in for Detroit. Now, here's Ivy. He kicks it to Hayes. To the wing right side. Here's Ivy. The rebound by Turner.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Halliburton passes to Gray. Here's Mathurin. Out to Turner. Takes a 3. Rebound, Detroit. He's with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's a floater. Yep, that one goes. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Great effort from Killian Hayes here. Pushing through the contact and finishing well.
Gray passes to Halliburton. Over Ivy. Halliburton, that's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Ivy. The pass to Bay. The shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
All right, fans, here we go. Time to get loud now from Detroit.
For the Pistons. The Pistons lead it. We've got Hayes. Saddiq Bey is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Ivey. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Now, here's Ivey. Pass to Duren. 5 on the clock. Here's Hayes. Detroit getting another chance here. Hay kicks to Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
First one falls for him. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Here's Gray. Passes it to Nesmith. Kicks it to Gray. Over Hayes. Gray's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
They swipe it. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Detroit had a huge game. He added 37 points. He was so skilled at earning trips to the line, he frustrated the defense in the process. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Pass to Gray. To the right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Duarte. Offensive rebound. And the pass to Gray. Back to Turner. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Turner's got 6.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Now here's Bey. D right on him. Good. Bey's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And Ivey just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses. And with Ivey, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Smith checked in for Nesmith. Here's Gray. Pass to Duarte. Healed outside. From outside, off the mark. And Ivey especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. He worked very hard to become a complete player.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
On defense, Detroit. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Gray passes to Smith. Shoots over Bey. And it's Smith missing. Detroit leading by 6. Bey kicks to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Duren the pass to Hayes. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. The feed now to Hield. Pass to Duarte. Back to Hield. Fires the three. Drops in the tray.
Shot and really makes quick decisions.
Now Hayes. From down in the low post, it goes. Hayes has got his second basket of the game. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Gray with the teardrop. Here's Turner. It's deflected. Now here's Ivey. He's covered closely. Here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Gray. Over to the left wing. Now here's Ivey. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Gray. The dish to Hield. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Ivey. Back to Hayes. And too long on the shot.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
There's the pass to Hield. He dishes it to Gray. Over Hayes. Gray's shot is off. The Pistons have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Bogdanovich against Hield. Pass to Ivey. And he lobs it up toward the rim. They grab their own miss. Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Gray. Passes it to Turner. Dishes it to Hield. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanović. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for Indiana. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
The Pacers, 43.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Mr. Clutch out there with Halliburton. And it's Smith, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. For the lead, Hayes the pass to Stewart. Over Smith. A miss that time would have put him up. Indiana leading. Pass to Gray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Isaiah Stewart.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Pacers have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Pistons shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. The pass to Bogdanovich. Pistons passing it around. Stewart kicks to Hayes. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Hield. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Good on the bucket. Duren's got 7 points in the game.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got the lead back up to 3 now for Indiana. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Hayes with it, now guarded by Hield. Hayes, the pass to Duren. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Hayes, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Pistons basketball.
Pistons trail by 3. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Stewart finds Hayes. Smith against Stewart. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's Gray, covered by Hayes. Gray dishes to Smith. And so Indiana again turning it over. Hayes checked in for Detroit.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, Saddiq Hayes.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Hayes. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Gray. And that one drops for him. Gray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Hayes with it. He has 6. Here's Ivy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Halliburton passes to Gray. In the corner, it's Hield. Shot clock at 6.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league. As dangerous as they come.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Pistons trail by 5. Hayes the pass to Bogdanovich. Hayes kicks to Ivy. Pulls it up. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Halliburton outside. Hield outside. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Smith. He feeds it to Gray. And the layup's good off the glass. Gray's got 10 points.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Bogdanovich looking around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Here's Gray. 10 points for him. Now Halliburton passes to Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
As the league continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Once again for your Pistons, Vinny.
Bogdanovich against Smith. And the rejection by Smith. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Gray. Back to Halliburton. Taken away by Hayes.
Just another example of losing concentration. This 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Here's Gray. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Gray's got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle Stat game has been going for Indiana.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Gray. He's got 12, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Diallo's checked in for Ivy.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Gray passes to Turner. Chalk up 2 there. Turner's got 8 points.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Hayes the pass to Duren. In the corner, Bey with it. Shot to stop the run. He can't get it to go. Good D by Hield.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pistons trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Gray, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to
Back to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hayes has got 8 points.
Smart play call from Hayes. He does a good job moving the pieces on the floor to get himself a look.
Over in the corner, Turner. The pass to Neesmith. Out to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Gray. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bays got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Gray, covered by Hayes. Turner, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Good on both. Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Bay. Hayes with it. Gray's there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is what scouts love about Killian Hayes. He has the size and the wherewithal to attack the defense inside.
Hayes hits them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Passes it to Neesmith. He kicks to Gray. Pass to Mathurin. On the clock. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
And there's the pass to Bay. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here. Not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Pacers. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Gray kicks to Turner. Jackson trying to break free. The shot by Turner no good. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Hits the three-point bomb. Burks has got 10.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Pass to Jackson. Feeds it to O'Neal. Here's Mathurin. He has 6. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Duren.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Miles Turner. Fifth personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Penalty situation.
For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Ivy subbed in for Alec Burks. Pacers leading by 7. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mathurin, and he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Ivy, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right wing. Here's Gray. He's defended by Bay. Here's Turner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Turner. One shot.
That's good from Turner. From past the arc. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Stewart.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're deep.
71.
Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey. And this is it. Checked in for Hayes. In Indiana with it. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Pass to Bay. All around now. Outside Bogdanovich. Pistons keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. Five to shoot. Halliburton for 3. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Hayes is checked in for Detroit.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, Killian Hayes.
Watch him.
Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gray. Halliburton for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Detroit basketball.
Pistons trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Ivy. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Gray. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Now the pass to Ivy. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Hayes the pass to Ivy. Back to Hayes. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Halliburton with the steal.
Oh, great steal. Is there an aspect of this game they haven't controlled? They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Bogdanovich against Hield, trying to end the drought, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Pistons basketball.
Clock at 4.
Terrific energy from Halliburton as a defender, doing his best to contest that shot. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Jackson is checked in for Turner. And the first one drops. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Halliburton kicks to Gray. To the inside. And stolen by Bay. Here's Ivy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ivy's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Gray. Smith finds Hield. The shot. Kept alive. Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4 personal foul. 15.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers. Smith. Jake Smith. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Pistons trail by 17. Down low. Bay. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Persistence from
Fifth
Sadiq,
personal
making
foul.
sure to still score
13
despite the contact.
And that one misses.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Hield, the pass to Smith. Here's Gray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
The Pistons shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Clutch.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Now, here's Durham, guarded by Jackson.
Pacers foul.
The Pacers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Personal foul.
That's good from Durham.
At the line for your pick. Pistons. Durham. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Gray. Solid play. And the low block, and that one's good. Gray's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Ivy. Hay kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Hayes. Takes the three. That shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Gray. Pass to Halliburton. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Miles Turner.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Back to Diallo. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Back to Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Halliburton taking 2 shots.
Halliburton hits them both. Here are the Pistons with the ball. And Joseph kicks to Diallo. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Shot from the top of the key, off on that one. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over.